So we want to do this for this version of FDO Speaks. Let's speak on the games for the past weekend. What I wanted to talk about was the conversations that I had with the kids and the attitude that I think we're going to have as coaches moving forward. Body language for the team is not quite there yet. We're not focusing on the games that we're going to play and the tasks at hand. We also are going to have to move for the practice for the seventh, eighth group to become more of a physical, engaging practice, meaning that we're going to have to ourselves, coaches, get out on the floor with them with pads and padded wands to do a little more skill training with them to allow them to know that the right side is not the only side of the floor, which is what I saw in the first game and the only game that we recorded from this weekend for that group. Everything was going to the right, and the whole left side of the floor was left wide open. If we learn to use more of the court and be just more aware of our surroundings on the floor, I think we as a group would be a lot better moving forward. The walkthrough of the plays was good, and it gave them more information on what they should be doing and the sets that we want to run. But I think more for their mindset and comfortability of them getting on the floor and handling themselves, they need to be able to have more poise on the floor for what they should be doing other than worrying about running a play. Okay. Again, we recorded one of the games, which was the first one on Saturday, and I'll place that one in the group me for players and parents to see. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, focusdevelopment.org, you can do that. But I'll also place these games there in the group me for the kids and the parents. We also recorded the high school games. They had three games. They won all but the last one, which was the championship. It was a good one for them as well. They could have done a few things differently in that high school championship game. But I think by that point, the players that were on the floor were a little exhausted, and their thought processing probably wasn't at its tip top because that's the second tournament of the season that we've been in as an organization. But look forward to good things from them moving forward as well. Okay, spring break for Bradford Prep is this week right now currently, and I know a lot of parents are traveling and doing things. Don't worry about practice for your children or whatever this week. We will be there and working with those that are available and want to build during this spring break, this spring break time, but that don't take time out or stay here just because of basketball. I know I wouldn't. Okay, the teams, because there are so many kids on each team now, we're working to make the teams more manageable and better for our players. In the past, we've only used to carry 9 kids to make sure that everyone played and was able to gain confidence from play on the floor under the whistle and referees and a clock. With the number of players we have on each team right now, that would be very hard because as coaches, we normally want to win, and sometimes that is going to trump getting a player that will be passed over in the game. So we're going to make sure we split the teams and make sure that everybody gets to play and gets that skill and confidence work in games as well. Because the ultimate fact for us as an organization, we want the kids to grow their games and possibly have a shot at their school teams if that's something they want to do going forward for them. We want to make sure that that's something that they will be able to do. Confidence has to be built through the skill work that we perform in practice and the confidence that they will get in games. I can't say that enough. So making sure that they are available and ready for practice and games would be best for each player involved in the organization. I think that's about it that I have for what I was going to talk about for the past weekend. Uh, Wanted to move forward with uh, some different things, looking at possibly doing something, some skill work outside. It won't be a basketball, it'll be more conditioning. We did some of that last year with high school and the middle school teams. Worked out pretty well. We just met at Bradford, and we ran the loop in the curve below the gym. We done some push-ups. We done some jump squats. Just a meeting place to kind of do a like team building and uh, getting to know one another outside of being on the floor. Hopefully, we'll have more to come about that. Again, this has been FDO Speaks, and I'm Coach Poston with Focus Development Organization. Talk to you next week.